information about you, what school you went to, name, all that good stuff, interests, how'd you get here, all that good stuff.
Okay, well, good afternoon. My name's Johnnie Bess. I'm the visual arts teacher here at Arts Academy of Excellence. I've been a arts educator and exhibiting artist for 15 years or so now. I studied fine art with a concentration in painting and photography at Howard University. I've been traveling since those days. I started my education experience in Washington, D.C. and just a few years ago, about 6 years ago, I moved to the Miami area, and I began work in Overtown, working with the Thelma and Theodore Gibson Public Charter School and Overtown Youth Center. And since then, I've just pursued some work down south and the historic districts of, well, there's a couple different communities down south. Okay, well, excuse me, I'm thinking not Pinecrest. Oh man, it's gonna come to me. Nonetheless, working down south and also in Opelika. Okay.
Okay. So what will you be teaching the students in the after-school program?
In the after-school program, this year we're focusing on career development research, okay, and visual arts with a concentration in technology. So that's just from the ground up. We want to get the students familiar with graphic design, different programs that are utilized in that field, and various other applications for some of these programs, such as Adobe Photoshop, the entire Adobe Creative Suite. We wanted to get them involved in, whether it's through the music program, visual arts program, a blending of the two, video editing, so on and so forth.
Okay, so what can the students expect from you in the after-school space?
In the after-school space, we'd like to have a program that's complementary to what the students are doing during the day, but emphasizing perhaps even more dynamic activities, right? So that's an opportunity to get out into the community more, expand some of these projects to get the students experience in a professional sphere, right? So they're taking some of this theoretical stuff and the practice, if you will, in terms of assignments in the class. After school program, we get to take that practice a step further and then perhaps get them experience, like literally on hand experience with professionals, etc.
Okay, so what can the parents expect from you?
The parents can expect enthusiasm. They can expect high expectations for our students. We want to establish and continue to encourage that culture of excellence, a high degree of productivity in our students, focus. We want to, again, I emphasize, get them experience with professionals in various fields, hands-on, because thinking about my own education, some of the most poignant moments, like points along that path, were times where I just got to sit down and speak with an artist who was actually doing that work. So we want to get the kids those opportunities so that they can see themselves, on another level.
Are you excited about working with the school?
Oh, excited, that barely scratches the surface. We have an opportunity here to build a flagship in the community. This is from ground up. The potential is so great, and from what I've seen already, there's so much support in the community. There's highly qualified people, passionate folks, and the students, most importantly. The students come with an attitude, focus, they're ready to learn, and for any educator, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
Thanks.